Game reveal. Where are you? Where are you? I bookmarked it. I bookmarked it. But yeah, 45 minutes. Marathon, new game coming out. It's by Bungie, the same people that made Destiny, the same people that made Halo. This is like their first new game in like 10 years. So I'm excited to see what it's about. Yeah, we back with some Battle Murky today. Our level is 8501. Cool. Watkins, APC, how we doing? Bean, I see you as well. Hope y'all bobbing today. We got Drive in 5 days. Let's get it. Let's get it. But yeah, I'm excited for Marathon. It's good. I love Bungie. Destiny's fun. Destiny, at least it was fun when I did play it. I didn't play it for that long. Maybe like, what, 8 months maybe? We did a whole lot in Destiny in the time that we played Destiny. Custom game, reshin, boom. Oh. Thank goodness we found a game, bro. They all have bad ping. Alright. Let's get it. Who we got? We got Pumpkin. We got Tattlebag. Alright. Deadly Kitten. That's a streamer mode name, isn't it? Alright. I'm the better Battle Mercy. I don't know about that one. I'm the better hamster then, huh? I'm the better hamster then. If you're the better Battle Mercy. Hi there. Hi there. No worries, no worries. I hope it all works out. Hello there. We shall win. Wait, what spray is that, bro? That spray is actually a decent spray. It stands out a lot. I don't know. 3, 2, 1. No, thank you. No, thank you. You by yourself. Let's light them up. Oh, no. You know, yesterday I feel like we didn't get... Ow. Yesterday I feel like we didn't get too many, I feel like we didn't get too many hamsters, and I was very happy about that. Hold on, let me just turn Discord on to streamer mode so I don't get pop-ups. Bacon, how we doing? Greetings. I need to re-up on bacon. I haven't had bacon in a minute. I bought 2 packs and one of them expired a while ago. I had to throw it out. I didn't get to eat it, and I just never got more. Sad. Please don't give me a day full of hamsters. Poor bacon, I know, and poor Grizz. Grizz not getting bacon. I love bacon. Bacon's like my favorite thing ever. Bacon and cheese. Not together, but like those are just 2 of my favorite food. I mean, they can be together. There's nothing against bacon and cheese. But I mean, like, individually, they're top food. Alright, well, we're making a good cap. They're not making too much pressure. They got 3 tanks, but it's not doing much. The hamster's just rolling around now. That is not a problem for us. Oh, fire strike. Bro's just wallowing about. Leave me alone. Why is everyone so little? This is the normal watch, the April Fool's game mode. I got you. You're up, Diva. Small Diva. There we go. Come on. Yup, Fire Strike is exactly what we want to counter that. Potato skins are good, real. Especially when they're fresh. I had this one place, they gave us like 3 baked potatoes. Like 3 full ones of slices of like, made up like that with some sour cream. Absolutely cooking. I want that res. So I get that res. Sweetheart, hello, hello, friend. 99 to 0. We'd love to see it. Nice. Nice. That's a good way to start it off. That's a good way. Hello there. Bro, Mercy's just so good in this mode. I want it to never go away. Dubs, what kind of pizza? What are we rocking? Game on. Y'all ready for it? Let's go. Let's go. Let's zoom it, bro. Let's make it another 100 to 0. Easy peasy. Roll 'em. Hello there. Just pepperoni? Hey, pepperoni. Top tier. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a crazy voice line. Let's go. We are first here. Where is the enemy? Oh, I found the enemy. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Give me a healing orb. No healing orb. No healing orb. No healing orb. Dang, Malcolm kind of just got deleted. Piece of cake. I'll go. I'll go. Yeah, he's just gonna run. He's just gonna run real quick. He's so fast. Oh, so fast. Cool, cool, cool. Sounds good, sounds good. Make sure you wash your hands. Although, I've been eating pizza. If I have pizza, it's like, you know how like some pizza is soggy? You know, 4 out of 10 pizza, but it is what it is. That's what you eating. Eating it with a fork and knife. So much easier. So much easier. So our Malga is just constantly deleted. But what the? Echo is so far away. Light him up. Oh, no, light him up. Bro, this Echo, man. I hate Echo. She's just so annoying. She's just so far. It's like I can't even worry about her because she's so far away. That's crazy. Piece of cake. Yeah, you know, the hamster's just crazy. I don't know why, like, you know what I, like, they like buff like one part of like every person's kick, but for hamster, you know, they're like, you know what, let's just change everything. Let's just make them faster. Let's just make everything happen. I don't understand. Someone's favorite character on Blizzard is hamster, and they want to shine. Pulsar, hello, hello. Like, Baby Diva, I feel like, is not nearly as bad. Because she has reduced health, I think, as the baby hamster. Is she not as fast? They get 25 HP. It's like so low. I gotta do that for Hammy. Piece of cake. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why they had to give him a speed boost. It just doesn't make sense. Because, like, I feel like if they want to give him the speed boost, keep him bigger. You know what I mean? So that way he's, I don't know, hittable. Because, like, he's, like, impossible to hit. No way. Oh, good luck, Malga. Does he have a ult? He does not. He does not have ulti. Well, he got 7% charge off that second death. My skills are still needed. Like, bro's just too fast. He's just too fast. Bruh. We just can't do anything. We just can't do nothing. Let's go. Let's go. Let him up. Break him. Break him. Bro, I don't even know. I can't even see anything. Can't even see anything. Can't even see anything, man. It's just too hard with a hamster, bro. And like, he's just so small. He's just so hard to hit. I touched, we touched. Let's go. Got you up. Let's go. My team's got that. I gotta get this echo. I got the echo. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We clutch up in time. GG's. Love to say it. Love to say it, everybody. Very nice. Yeah, I would love for this to be a permanent arcade mode. I mean, why not? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, why not? It's arcade. What do they gotta... Oh, hold on. What do we gotta lose by just keeping it in arcade? Got you, got you, got you.
Tyha12 just redeemed joint party Q.
Got you, got you, got you. Alright. Custom games. Give us a good ping. Don't matter. We found a game. We're good. Remove CTF. Is CTF still in arcade rotation? I don't even know. I don't play arcade like that, you know? I'm doing good, Bulbasaur. I'm doing good. Yeah, I never play arcade. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. What books we got here? We got Numbani Airlines. We got Adventure. We got Tours, Numbani Airlines, Tours, Adventure. Unbelievable. 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 Cool. Let's get it. Let's get it going.
Just redeemed joint party Q.
Hello there. Luggage, coffee. Is that bathroom? Let's go. Bro, this map, still trash. Even after they reworked it, still trash. Oh, goodness. Bro, it's the single stupidest ability in the game, bro. Like, dog, like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. And they're buffing it, man. Like, for what? Literally the worst ability in the game. They're like, there's nothing I hate more than that single ability. Man. Where you going? Where you going? Can I fly up? Get the turret. There's a Ashe? Ashe? Where's the Ashe? Nice. Oh, they go in together. Got you. We're good. We're good. Give me a heal. Give me a heal. Give me a heal. Give me a heal. Give me a heal orb, bro. It never gives me a heal orb when I need it. I'm sorry, Ty. R.I.P. I can't res you either. At least you're gonna have close spawn. It never gives you damage. It never gives me healing when I need it. You're up, Reinhardt. Well, I feel like that benefits us. So I have to. Let's go. Come on, Ashe. There we go again. There we go again. There we go again. I hate battle mercies. They never heal. Yeah, I bet you're really fun to have at parties. We're playing arcade in a limited time mode where Mercy shoots random projectiles out of her pistol. Why would I heal? But there's absolutely boring to play with. Go play competitive. Nobody wants to play an arcade with you. Get up. I literally do heal. I shoot more orbs out. I will. Thank goodness, man. Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here. No, we're not even in quick play. We're not even in quick play. We're in arcade. Some people, they're just miserable. It is what it is, though, you know?
Just redeemed join party Q.
It is what it is. It gets better one day. You want me to invite you, sweetheart? Or will you join? Piece of cake. Dobbs, we love to see it. We love to see it. Battle Mercy on top. Battle Mercy the greatest. Up, get up, get up. Back it up. Oh no, oh no, oh no. If I stay up, Fred can't hit me. But you know who can hit me? The flying Junker Queen, apparently. He was locked in on me. I'm coming back. Piece of cake, piece of cake. We'll break him, we'll break him. Battle Mercy too strong. No orbs? Thank you. I got you with the res, you up. Alright, now we break it. Oh, I didn't even... I feel like I'm being targeted. I feel like I'm being targeted at this point. Is she still gonna be there? There's no way, right? Oh, she's over here. Let's get our revenge. Everybody, everybody. I'm ulting. Let's go. Oh, beautiful timing on that. Light work. Where's the Juno, bro? I don't even know. It's fine. We'll get the Bastion. I want the Juno. I want the Juno. We're chasing the Juno. Oh, we're not chasing the Juno. I'm backing it up. Dobbs. Making me jealous, sweetheart. I want some of that. Dang, you still lost it. That's unfortunate for you. That is unfortunate. Alright, what are we doing here? The Ashe, not too scary. As I say that, she hit the shot. It's similar to the Bastion. I feel like the Bastion hasn't shot at me like at all this game. We got it, I believe. Maybe I res? I don't think I res. We got Fred, Mr. Fred. No, definitely not that, sweetheart. Not the biggest fan of potato chips. I like flavored chips. Good. Ow, I'm not good. That bot did so much damage to me. Did so much damage. Like a little more than half my HP. Crazy numbers. I don't understand because my rock doesn't do as much damage as Sigma's rock. Oh my goodness. I was trying to res you, Anna. I was trying to get you up tight. Junker Queen going crazy, bro. Junker Queen is locked in. Absolute hard carry from her. Well, we're burning. Fred, I mean Bob, do something. Come on, give me a... Why is the last bullet I shoot a healing orb, bro? Like, I'm so unlucky with that. And then I come out of spawn and shoot and watch. Watch everything that comes out, bro. I get everything. I literally get one of everything. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable my luck with orbs this game. Do we have any ultis? We got more ulti, but that's not enough. Oh, I was gonna say she's not gonna use it. I'll show you how great I am. Great I am. Bob, how we doing? How we doing? Yeah, this JQ was crazy that game. Girl, it was going in. Alright, let me get the invite rolling. Boom. And I don't see Bulbasaur on. Alright. So wait, so what do we have? 3v3, 5v5, total mayhem. Yeah, I really hope they keep totally normal watch in arcade. I hope that there's like enough people that are playing it the entire time that they decide to keep it. Because I'll play arcade from time to time if they keep this here. I'm ready. I'm ready. Who we playing? Who's rocking who? We got Butters on the enemy team. Oh, Ty raking out that Hans. Oh, okay. Sweetheart on that Widow. Interesting. What's your Mercy level? My battle Mercy is 8,506. Never figured out what Widow does. Widow can grapple enemies. That's what she could do. Bro, just play Rivals? I don't care about no Rivals. I don't care about no Marvel Rivals. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I played her, I think, once yesterday. I don't know if she grapples to people or she pulls people. But it's something like that. Let's go. Bro, did you go watch a Rivals streamer? I mean, no. They always watch Overwatch streamers. Because Overwatch is the better game. That's why Marvel Rivals stands are always in Overwatch stream. It's pretty obvious. I should have resed Anna. I'm sorry. There's finally a sub button on mobile on the purple app. That's awful. That's awful. That's terrible. You should never, ever subscribe to any content creator ever through the app or on mobile devices. You should only ever do it through a browser. You're going to pay an extra like $3 by doing it through the app. And this goes for everything, always. When was the last time Overwatch got a new map? Didn't we get a new map last season? We got Clash. Yeah, this season? Last season? Last season. We got the new game mode. We got 2 new maps. What do you mean? We got a bunch of new maps. Greetings. On top of that, we got Stadium mode coming out in 2 weeks as well. Overwatch is consistently updated. Overwatch updates are, you know exactly what you're getting. Always. You can pretty much guess every single update for the next year. Oh, goodness. They're very consistent with it. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Let's go. Oh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Break him. She's so low. Yay! Shout out to getting dual healing orbs when I need it. Why don't you heal? I do heal. With my Mora healing orbs. Am I getting solo ulted over here? Yeah, but I don't know. Ever since I started playing Overwatch 2, literally, everything is 100% consistent. Like, there's rarely ever that many surprises. And they're just consistent updates. I'm coming to help you. Allie, appreciate the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bro scared me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro scared me. Alright. Bro, Anna's so good, but so bad in this mode. Hello. I have 10 days to finish the battle pass. It's not too hard. Because if you haven't finished the battle pass, that means you haven't done all your weekly challenges and stuff like that. And those stack. So, like, you actually have... I'm dead. You actually have plenty of time, probably. And if you're not, like, finished with the basic tier yet, I also think the last week or 2 of the season, so maybe on Tuesday, they'll start having drops for battle pass tier skips. So, yeah. But yeah, your weekly challenges stack now. They don't, like, delete week over week. So it's pretty simple if you missed any. If you're missing time to get back into it quickly. Hello there. Why is the robot moving so slow? Alright. Come on, purple orb, purple orb. Bro, double healing orb, of course. Of course. Oh, I think it's your Wi-Fi pop. I don't think it's me. Pretty sure it's not me. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I got ulti here. Popping it. Let's go. No. No, brother. It's not 2 in the morning. Dang, she's not dead. And she got all those heals like that. I got you up, Juno. Oh, double kill. Oh, no. We got slammed. Unfortunate. Cannot stop us. Dang, did she even... I didn't even see her hit me. I thought it was the slam that got me. I'm gonna restart my weekly challenges. What do you mean? When the... Yeah, what do you mean by that? Cass is doing a lot of work. He's in the corner here. Bro, this Anna just... Calm down. Calm down, bro. Are you kidding me? Why? Drives start on Tuesday. The easiest way to think about Overwatch is every Tuesday there's an update. Some type of update. Whether that's the mid-season patch, whether that's a new season, whether that's a shop update, whether that's a drive, whether that's an event. Usually, stuff starts on Tuesday. Although seasons, for some reason, are sometimes weird and start on Thursdays. And when that happens, we get like a double shop. Bro, this Anna, man. This Anna! Oh! I don't think you can. Hello. I'm coming. Oh, no, 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 no. It is not 2 in the morning, my friend. Actually, it is 12:45 p.m. Oh, Genji. Hello. I was so confused the door's closed. GG's, everybody, GG's. I don't think it was one of us. I think it was the Genji that got play of the game. Start live. We're good, right? We're good. We're good. Good. I don't have any more loot boxes for this week either. None of this XP matters whatsoever. All events are done. I've never played a game of elimination in my life. Got you. I don't got you because you're not on yet.
Developer Pop
Boom,
just
boom.
redeemed
I got you next
join
game.
Party Q.
Your room is sick. I appreciate it, but it's fake. I wish my room was this sick. I so wish it. The white wall you see behind me is white cardboard. Okay? It's white cardboard. I wish the whole room was like that. Basically, so when I moved into this, crazy. So when I moved into this house, right? This room, it had no joke. I could probably find a picture and post it in Discord at some point. It had rugs on the walls. Like the walls were red rugs, kind of like a wallpaper, but rugs. And like it was so ugly, bro. It was terrible. So we took it all off, and now the wall is just like wood, and it's like not finished. So it's just like white cardboard taped onto the wall there. But it looks good. It looks good on camera, and that's what matters, you know. I do wish the whole area was nice, though. Hi there. Hi there. Let's go. That's crazy. No, 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 no. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Come on, finish him. Nice. Nice. Nice, good job. Piece of cake. You mean a chicken fried this rice? You know what that's giving? Like that's giving like you know road work ahead? I sure hope it does. That's what it's giving. Come on. Oh, we hit that. Nice. Watch out for Reinhardt doing some sneaky business. I don't know what he's doing, but I hear him walling about. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, how are we alive? Oh, we're good. We good. Back it up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's mine, Pop. That's mine. Valkyrie is ready. I'm ready to roll. Look at us. Top of the scoreboard. We like that no look, brother. We like that no look. Anybody left? No, you're right. Oh, some nice orbs in there. Oh, some real nice projectiles in there. We're good. We're good. Nice. Good job. Ow. Nice. Go in. Get the Mercy. She done. She done, so. Ow. Back it up. Back it up. Block formation, go. What a hit, bro. What a hit. Come on, Widowmaker. I believe in you. I believe in you, Widow. You can do it. Keep shooting. Eventually you'll hit him. I believe. Diva, you're getting... Diva's diving you, Widow. I'll show you how great I am. Great I am. Nice. She's so small, bro. Fred's in there. Fred's gonna go crazy. Maybe not. Fred ain't do much there. We got ulti too. Maybe we can hold this. Got a minute left here. We can do it. We can do it. Alright, decent orbs. Yeah, I don't know what the plan was there. Am I going to buy the Mythic for Mercy next season? I mean, 100% of anything that comes out for Mercy, I always have. So it's not a question. Like, anything that ever comes out for Mercy, I get. Popping it, let's go. Put him up. Nice. Nice, there's another one. Let's go. Oh, we frying? We frying. GG's. Have a seat. That's unfortunate. They hit the checkpoint. That's really unfortunate, bro. What is that timing? What is that timing? I'm just gonna reset because there's no point. Let's go. I thought the team would have had it. Nice. Bonk. Bonk. The Lucio not doing Lucio things. Come on, bro, he's so low. Nice, good job, good kill. Got him. Got him. Oh, make it a double. Chill. Where are you, Genji? Got him. There's a triple? Where's the Lucio? Oh, the Lucio. We're not going to get the Lucio. Back it up. I'll show you how great I am. Great I am. Oh, deleted. I think I gotta play the game this game though. Ow. You really can't get over here too fast, I don't think. You literally just have to walk across. Oh, flying Mauga. Bro got smacked. Literally took a slap to the face. They're fully focused. We're good. Got you. We're good. But Lucio putting in that work now. Did you get that? Oh, I'm 30-7 right now, brother. We're frying. Ten seconds remaining. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. We got the marathon. After this match, we're gonna watch the new game reveal for marathon. Time to connect the dots. Lock formation, go. Easy, bruh. Victory. Very nice, very nice. Oh, your boy coming in hot with it. I see it. Dubs, 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 dubs. What is this gonna be? Oh, baby. A triple? Alright. Maddie, thank you for the follow-up. Appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome. We still gonna be playing the Battle Mercy. We just have in 3 minutes. I guess we'll play just some custom. I guess we'll go into customs while we wait. Are you gonna be heartbroken when normal watch goes? I'm gonna miss it for surezies, but we still gonna be Battle Mercy no matter what.
Just redeemed join party queue.
I'll send invites out for the party after we watch the marathon reveal. It starts in 2 minutes, so I'm just in custom games right now. Concentrating fire. Oh, get me out of here. Bruh. Yeah, it don't matter to me. It's gonna be a bit because we're gonna watch the reveal. Oh, come on. Oh, did I get that kill? Nice. Yay. Yabba dabba doo. All right. Oh. Oh, we gotta fry him right now, huh? Block formation, go. Oh, I tried to pull somebody off the map with me. I tried to pull them off the map with me, bro. Oh. Bro, the voice lines are so funny. Chill. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're not good. We're not good. Oh, hold on. I think we're... Is our reveal starting? Live. Gonna mute my music. Is it too loud? It seems too loud. There we go. Now my music is muted. No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. All right, come on. Come on. This is a new game. It's by Bungie. It's by the same people that made Destiny, by the same people that made Halo. Let's see what we got. Following contains flashing lights, which may cause... Okay. Turn off captions. Marathon gameplay reveal showcase, baby. Let's see what we got. Whoopee!
All right, everyone. Hello and welcome back to Bungie HQ here in beautiful Washington, where we're coming to you live.
I think
with the
volume's
opportunity
good.
To share
Yeah.
a little bit of marathon gameplay with you for the very first time. My name's Andy. I work on the social media team here, and we've got an awesome show lined up for you with a little surprise at the end that you're going to want to stick around.
I just want to see what this game looks like.
Not tune out early.
The artwork and everything looks so amazing.
You don't have to sit here and listen to me. I'm joined by some of my teammates here at Bungie to walk us through some of what we're going to be seeing today. So, no time like the present. Let's get into the show.
Let's see.
First things first, this gentleman here to my right, to your left, is Marathon's game director, Mr. Joe Ziegler. Joe, how you doing?
Doing great, thank you very much. Super excited to finally show something about our game, you know? We've been a little bit silent for a while, but we're hoping you'll have a lot of fun today.
Yeah, we'll have another video in addition to one of just you in your office hanging out.
Exactly,
so,
yeah. I won't be
This
talking
guy
for
used
like 20
to.
minutes straight this time.
This guy used to be a game director
So for
of
anyone out
Valor.
there that may not know you or what you do here, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
I work with a lot of amazing people, some of the people on this stage, a lot of people who are sort of in the audience here today.
Isn't it the same last name as Mercy? Isn't that Mercy's last name?
Together in a singular experience and help to deliver that experience as a single thread. So, just love that.
Thank you very much for being here today, man. And
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
I want
As we go
gameplay
on down
though.
the line, we're also joined by a man who's been instrumental in bringing the worlds of both games and film to life. Our franchise art director, Mr. Joe Cross.
Bro, the art in this game, so good, so good.
Joe, for anyone, obviously you've got some fans here, but for anyone out there in the audience at home that may not know you or doesn't get a chance to work with you, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Yeah, so I'm Joe Cross. I'm
We're actually gonna do it.
Marathon, and
I guess we're gonna learn who everybody is.
The tone and the vision, the visual style of this, reimagine this IP and this amazing game, and then make sure that our world-class art team is set up for success.
So Marathon
a bit.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for everything. We're going to have a lot to dig into.
came out.
This
is a game. It's like a series that came out in the 1990s. So that's why they're saying reimagine.
Gameplay director, Mr. Andrew Witz. How's it going, Witz?
Gameplay director's a big role. Big role.
Witz, for anyone out there that may be just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, Andrew Witz. I'm the gameplay director. What basically means is I had to work with a bunch of awesome people to set up what the sandbox, the survival sandbox of Marathon is going to be. So that's runners, weapons and equipment, and the combatants, the UESC. They're going to be hunting players on Tau Ceti. So yeah, what up to the gameplay?
I want to see some gameplay though. I want to see the gameplay.
And of course, last but exceptionally not least, someone who you've probably seen in Bungie Vidocs in the past, and someone who's been able to help guide design here at Bungie since Halo 3. The one, the only Mr. Senior Design Lead here, rather, the one, the only Mr. Lars Bakken.
Dubs. Well, Bungie's a GOAT company, honestly. Honestly. Maybe not so much nowadays, but all time.
Thank you.
They're GOAT.
Lars, we're back.
You could say Marathon's back.
You could. I'll leave that to you, though. Well, for anyone out there in the audience who may not get that reference and is just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself and what you do here?
Yeah, my name is Lars Bakken. I'm a senior design lead on the Run team. Shout out to Run team, everyone that's out there right now.
What does that mean? What does Run team mean?
A lot of fans out there. So the Run team is consisting of, we make the maps, so the zones that you're going into, we make the activities, so we take some of the cool stuff that Andrew's team, we remix it, we add the UESC in, we make them real difficult on purpose. And then we also have the contracts team, which are the factions, the corporations that players are sort of doing deals with because they're mercenaries, and that gets a little bit down into sort of the missions and everything, and so that's
for a gameplay reveal trailer showcase. Like I wish they would show us and tell us more about the game.
Very shortly, but no, thank you all.
But I guess we'll meet everybody first, and then hopefully they get into it.
Before we get started as well, a quick reminder. Do yourself a favor, make sure you've got your Bungie and your Twitch account linked to make sure you don't miss out on the Twitch drop that's going on right now. And if you also go ahead and subscribe to any channel in the Marathon directory, you can get a special little cat badge next to your name to go
this is true.
One that you were here today. So go out there, find a streamer you haven't found before, and make sure and drop a sub out there and share the love. And
should I change it to Marathon?
You have dropped your sub here on Marathon the Game. Worry not, that money all goes to the Bungie Foundation, so thank you for helping us help them do some good out there.
There we go.
And now we have a big show again lined up. We've got
I don't know if there's drops, but
on the way coming up very shortly.
We're on Marathon now. I'll change it back to Overwatch.
We're going to show you what they thought of the game, and of course, again, I'll repeat myself, but we've got something really great for you at the end of the show, so make sure and stick around. But again,
what they're gonna have that's really great is there's gonna be a closed alpha that you could sign up for, I believe.
So before we get started, obviously there's a lot to talk about today. We have a little bit of a taste to show you about what our game is about, just to kick us off.
Yes.
We can put some images to
gameplay.
what we've been talking about here.
Gameplay. Give me gameplay. This is alpha gameplay footage, so this is gameplay. The art style is so cool. I like the futuristic, sciencey, like I don't even know. It looks good.
The end of all things.
What is happening?
It's not over.
What is happening on my screen? I'm so confused.
Now, run.
Interesting. Bro, just the art. So this is apparently in-game footage, I think, is what it said. Yo. Escape. So I think it's something like an extraction game, kind of. Extraction battle royale type something. It looks really good. I think the art style carries so hard. Coming September 23rd, 2025. Okay then. Well, we got a date.
Everyone, first things first, you saw that correctly. Marathon will be releasing just later this year on September 23rd. So
Okay.
we'll be able to ship out to Tau Ceti very shortly. And in addition to that, coming just later this month, on April 23rd, we're going to be running a closed alpha test that you can be a part of. Now, as a quick heads up, this is going to be focused on North America, 18+ only. So there's going to be a big chance to play up front, but don't worry, there's going to be other opportunities to play later.
Definitely going to try to get into the alpha, but I heard it's NDA, so we can't stream it.
Discord at discord.gg/marathon the game. And of course, if you're here in Twitch chat with us today, then you've already done yourself a big favor. Members of our community and moderation teams are going to be going out and looking for folks to drop codes to as well to make sure that you can get priority access when the alpha kicks off. So go ahead and keep an eye out on your inbox. There's no exclamation point drops or anything you need to do, though I'm sure folks will do
exclamation
anyway.
mark drop.
But worry not, you've gone ahead and done yourself a favor by being here today. But
well, I am watching on YouTube.
What did we just see?
A lot of death, you know, is first what we all saw. But honestly, you saw a first glimpse of some of what's going on in Marathon, you know, our extraction shooter that we're creating over here. And it's got a little bit of everything. It's got some runners in there. It's got some weapons.
So I think runners are like your like the heroes, kind of like your characters.
Weapons in there. You saw some alternate weapon actions. The flip scope is in there, so weapons are going to do more than just shoot. Obviously, it's a Bungie game. We got to like really push things. Yeah, a lot of runner abilities are in there as well. The UESC, obviously, a little taste of the UESC and what they're capable of.
I think
UESC
is like the bad guys.
There's that sequence where the shutters go down and then everything goes wrong for the team that's in that room. But that's, yeah, it's pretty cool to see those things.
Yeah, everything goes wrong, the Andy Salisbury story. Mr. Ziegler, so why are we making Marathon? Why is Bungie going into the extraction shooter space?
That's a good question.
Is like something that our passion of all of ours. Like we really like the idea of like bringing this experience that we've all enjoyed, which is this kind of intense survival-based experience where you are frequently unsure of what's going to happen next, but you're on that adventurous ride of it. You know, it's like, we talk about.
I don't know, but I want to like understand more because they keep saying like survival and extraction, but it don't feel
really
like
wanted to take that
either yet.
I don't know, bring a lot more people.
From what
into it.
I've
When you love
seen.
something, you really kind of want to just, you know, attract others to it, and so you can have a bigger party with it. And so, yeah, we've been doing a lot of work to make that happen.
Yeah. No, it shows. And, you know, Lars,
I just want to see more like actual gameplay.
Shooters, but this is a new type altogether for us to dive into. From your side, what's it been like designing for all of this?
It's been fantastic. So when I started at Bungie, it was on the multiplayer team.
I wish for a gameplay showcase.
I am a competitive
They would
person
show more
by
gameplay
nature.
and less talking.
I really enjoy PvP. And so having to take that in the Marathon game and think about every single angle of every design, knowing that there will be other human beings in, around, and on the other side of it has just been fascinating.
Because like I still don't understand enough about the game to understand what they're talking about, you know?
Been really exciting to see. And, you know, obviously, you mentioned we saw a lot. We saw some runners. Mr. Witz, can you do me a favor and help introduce these 4 runners that are going to be available when the closed alpha test begins?
Yeah, for
runners.
Sure.
So that's
we'll have
the
6
heroes?
runners at launch, but we're focusing on the core 4 here for
Okay.
going to be in the alpha. So
Who's the
going
girly
left to
pop?
right,
There's
we
always
have
got to be a girly
Lucas.
pop
Lucas is
one.
our soldier kind of fantasy, our soldier kit, all about push forward gameplay, right? The first one in, trying to get as many picks as possible, right? Against either the UESC or other players. Next, we have Blackbird. It's very reconnaissance-based kit, all about like
Please
figuring
show
out
us
where
gameplay.
players and enemies are in general and punishing poor positioning. Glitch is like our agile disruptor kind of kit, all about pushing forward, disrupting enemy teams and what they're
I want to
doing.
be Glitch or
and getting out
Void.
and kind of
Void
having
looks
that
badass.
Cycle. Void is our stealth boy, our sneaky boy, all about throwing down smokes, going a full active camo cloak. In the darkness, getting some reses.
I like that.
Taking some
Oh, and some reses? Okay.
Core 4 right now for alpha.
A lot of different playstyles to choose from out of the gate. And even furthermore, Joe Cross, also, if anyone's not following Joe Cross on Twitter, do yourself a favor and do so. But you've been sharing some art with these runners pretty recently out there on Twitter with everyone.
The art style carries so, like, I will play this game solely because of how interesting it looks.
Tell us a little bit about what that is and what that means for the design here.
Yeah, it's one of our ingredients that we've sort of conjured up to.
I wonder
help us
what game
define the
engine this is
visual
being
world.
made on.
For these runners, you know, the first thing we wanted to make sure was their visual fantasy reflected the gameplay fantasy well, and then we sort of have our you know, unique recipe of influences and inspirations for the reimagining of this world. And one of those sort of constraints we've created is this idea of graphic realism, where we kind of reduce the amount of geometry, we limit our materials, we use a lot of graphic design and color,
Good.
We
No,
sort of use it as a
it's
tool
really,
for board
really
artists
good.
who are working on the project, and then it doesn't hurt to have a world-class concept team cranking this stuff out.
I mean, Bungie just goated, bro. Bungie's just goated.
The origin of a lot of these designs.
Yeah. And, obviously the world of Marathon has so much legacy to it as well. As a kid who grew up playing it, I know it well myself. But, like, what's it been like stepping into this
Boomer.
world?
Bro,
It's
people.
amazing.
This
For
game came out in
off-part geeks out
1992,
there,
the first Marathon
the
game.
Sort of the father of the Marathon visual world in a lot of ways is this guy Craig Mullins, who you see art represented on the left. Started out as a fan, then got incorporated into the IP officially by Bungie, and so
That's
his
awesome.
legacy looms super large. And we've always tried to, pay attention, pay homage, make sure we were doing justice. And you can see here in the center, this is kind of a proto runner we developed early in the process.
It's just
to
like
make
it
sure
just
that,
it carries
our
so
sort of
hard.
approach to graphic realism and style lined
Graphic
up and sort of
realism, that's what it's
represented
called?
that. And then on the right here, sort of an evolution into one of our actual runners here, Blackbird, with a similar fantasy and composition. So I think it's working out well, and I think we're
I agree.
doing something new.
I just want to see
but
more
also sort
gameplay.
of
I want to
looking
see more
back.
video.
It's like
I just want to see actual in-game footage of somebody walking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's really awesome. Yeah.
Is it a spine?
I don't know. It could be.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, that said, if anyone out there in Twitch chat as well has any questions, go ahead and drop them in.
Oh,
We're gonna
wait.
try and answer as many as we
Marathon
can. We're gonna
launches
be
the
showing again a lot
same
of
day
stuff
as
today, so if you've got
Borderlands
anything that comes
4?
to mind, please feel
Oh,
free-
we
feel
playing
free to throw it in
Borderlands
there.
4 first.
Folks on the
Sorry,
community team are
Marathon.
going to be keeping an eye out, but
Sorry,
we've
Marathon.
obviously got a chance to go ahead and dive a little deeper. We've done some telling. Let's go ahead and do some more showing by taking a bit of
Yes.
a deeper dive into some more Marathon games.
Yes, more showing. Dubs, let's see it. Captured on PC. This is real gameplay footage. Bro, the art style is just so good. It is so good.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner.
I just can't,
A cybernetic
just like
mercenary
just the
who's given
graphics,
up
bro.
their
I just
human
can't get
form
like they're
for a
just so cool.
biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players.
So it's
across
so
a
it's
variety of
extraction
zones and points
3v3.
of
It gives me
interest.
like a little bit of an Apex vibe.
Of up to 18 players, countless security forces.
I just love things that look cool, and this just looks cool, you know?
To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can
Whatever this
scavenge
graphic
throughout
style
the
is,
map.
they just more games need to be like it. I love
Before
this.
deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead.
Okay.
Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow.
I just
in
love the
power.
colors, like the
Fill your
bright
vault.
colors and everything. Okay, so that's what your
Death
inventory
is
looks like.
inevitable.
So it is extraction, normal
never the end.
extraction. No
Think
no
quickly on
twist
your
on it
feet
yet.
And outplay your opponents. And in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top.
A lot of special abilities and stuff
And
though.
even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight.
That's cool.
Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic
Interesting.
and strategic team fights.
It
Whether you're on a
looks
zero
like it
to
looks
hero
it
run
looks like
or
it
high-rolling
feels good
powerful gear,
when you're
you'll
playing
need
it.
to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge.
We'd love to hear that. We'd love to hear that.
Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives,
Yo,
and
what was that
knockout
ping?
to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out.
Okay, interesting, interesting.
And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself.
Play solo, okay. Thank goodness.
No two runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players.
Yo, that weather system looks crazy.
Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Void and Ghost past
Yo.
Search the map for rare materials.
So these are the different runners I think they're showing now.
Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapon.
Interesting.
To disrupt rival crews. Running support for your friends. Grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack.
Is there a healer?
Lifeline they need.
Is there a healer? I want to be a healer.
You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4. Remember,
wow, it looks nice.
You're only ever one run away from your next big score.
I'm impressed so far. Like I am definitely like this is a game that's like on the list. Definitely on the list.
All right. It's a decent amount of gameplay. All right. Let's get into breaking this down. So I think for starters, again, you know, as we touched on before the break, Bungie has such a rich history with Marathon. You know, Joe Cross, from your standpoint, facilitating this gameplay with your art style. Again, what was it like kind of approaching this from your perspective? What were you looking to do?
You know, build on a legacy.
The art style just it carries so hard, and everything else is just an added bonus.
Inspirational, easy sort of inspiration for art. I also love just sort of having the keys to this car from this era, working on a game from this era. I love older games. I love the way the games look from the PS1, PS2 era.
Well, this is even before that.
It was a lot for us, and you know, like I said, paying homage to some of the great sort of iconic artists of
Think
the time.
Tarkov.
So,
Yeah,
it's an extraction game.
Keen-eared folks in chat. I think it's Joey Wolffinder asked if this is Ben Starr. Yep, Ben Starr was the narrator of that piece. Excellent ear.
Great voice, right?
Think of Tarkov and Battle Royale together.
He does his best.
Kind of like that.
But all right, I'm gonna put you on the spot with a tough one, Mr. Joe Ziegler. Who's your favorite runner?
Ooh, controversial question.
As well as like abilities like in Apex and stuff like
I
that.
play a variety of them, but I will say probably the one I end up playing the most is Blackbird. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Any Blackbird mains out there? I like playing Blackbird because it's a great crew runner. Like it's in terms of being able to provide a lot of information.
Bro, I hate how like every single game calls them like different names.
Kind of helps to
you know, like runners, heroes, characters, this, that. It's just like, bro, just call them characters or heroes.
Void out of position.
Make it simple.
Trying to hide. So yeah, there's a lot of versatility to how you can play it.
Very fun, Mr. Witz. I think you and I share the same main. I got to ask as well. Who's your go-to runner?
Oh, I split my time between Locust. I'm a very push-forward kind of player, as Joe reminds me all the time, because I'm pushing too much too often.
You don't even have a W key. It just goes.
I just love to go fast forward.
I wonder.
Like, yeah, that push-forward gameplay that Locust.
I just want to see more gameplay.
Like,
I want to see like a full game, like a full match. You know what I mean?
Also, I like to play glitch a lot too. Again, like I really love that disruption playstyle. I love just finding an enemy crew trying to exfil, trying to extract, and then like taking like the arm cannon and just knocking them out of like the zone. And now they're
toxic.
trapped with me and hopefully my teammates. Joe.
I'm scanning. I'm looking for enemies. It's good, yeah.
To that same end, actually, as you guys kind of discuss the runners, Destas in chat asks, what's the pacing targets to the gameplay? Are there any movement or traversal mechanics?
There are a lot of movement and traversal mechanics inside of the game.
What do we mean by that?
But it varies. Your effectiveness varies per runner.
Yeah, like everything in like we're making like a
I
survival
think
sandbox.
I
which means
think it
everything kinda has
it
to have a
makes
cost,
sense
right?
in
And
the
so, like,
context of
going-
things
If you want
sometimes.
to go fast, like if you want to go fast, like Locust has like a super sprint, so to speak. Like they have leg jets that kind of come on to help you sprint even faster. That causes heat. So basically, it's almost like a stamina
Like for
system,
example,
but we
like
call it heat
Apex
'cause we're awesome
Legends,
mercenary
like they call
cyborgs,
them
right, where,
legends.
like,
I feel like
the
that makes
body
sense.
overheats,
No,
and so this character has like some.
You know what I
mobility,
mean? Like
but
stuff
you
like that.
overheat quite a bit. So that's kind of the cost that's
and I
there.
guess
And so that's what pushes us
because
into,
the
like,
game
finding
is called
implants that maybe,
Marathon,
like,
I
expand
guess
you, like, how
runners
much,
like
like,
kind of makes a little bit of sense.
and also give you,
You know, and
more,
it's kind of like
agility, so you can go
lore-ish.
even faster, right? So yeah, there's a lot of cost in the game in terms of when we place a mobility thing in there, we really want to make sure it's like how does this affect the pace and how does this affect the overall survival sandbox?
And to be fair, we're still looking at the alpha builds. We got to balance a lot of stuff because some stuff is kind of
Perfect.
sketchy. Yeah.
No, it's no, he has a lot to learn. That's why we're doing this, right?
I don't know when
I mean,
we
and
could
actually,
play the
what we're talking
alpha.
about, kind
I
of those
think
finer
in like 2
details,
weeks.
which I'd love to still kind of bug you a little bit. In Marathon, build crafting is a big deal. What does that mean in the world that you guys are building?
Yeah, and so like the runners are essentially like a base, right? And so each runner has.
I love build
they have a
crafting.
bunch
Games
of
that you can
implants
build
that
craft
can
in
kind of
are
find
awesome.
That do kind of wild things and like as they go up in rarity, right? There's a lot of stats, so you can increase your resistance to certain things. So like Tox is one, so you can essentially be poisoned, right, as our Tox, and so you can build up resistances to that. You can increase your agility. There's shields, obviously, to make you a bit more durable. We have cores. Cores are really cool. They basically give you like extra passives. And at the base rarity, like they have these kind of passives that you can.
Yeah, but the
play
question
around.
is though,
At the
is because
highest
it's
rarity,
an
they are specific
extraction
to
game.
the
Do
runner
you
in
lose
the
all this
runner
stuff
you're playing.
when you
And
die,
what they
or
do
is
they
it
really
like?
augment your abilities wildly, right? So you can, you're doing one thing and then you get like a cord specifically for glitch, and now you're like, oh, my double jump is a triple jump. Like that's how much we want to kind of push that, so that gear really matters. And so builds are like completely the implants, the cores, weapons, weapon attachments. Weapons have like a pretty cool progression too.
Progression.
We have gold mods, which are kind of like the
Okay, so
highest
it is
end of the
progression.
attachment pool. They're essentially like exotics in our game, right? What is the exotic version of this Magnum?
Yeah,
that
that's
can
what
do
I'm.
some
That's what I'm
wild
saying
stuff?
because he said the word
So yeah,
progression,
like,
and usually
really, it's the
progression
entire package
implies
together is
game
what
over
the build
game,
crafting experience is in there.
which is really really good.
Exciting. And actually, to that same end, we got a question in chat as well from, I think, Firex is how you pronounce it. How many players are going to be in each map?
This is a good question.
Varies per map.
Yeah, it varies per map.
That's a bad answer.
The footage that people have seen a lot of, Dire Marsh, we support up to 18 players.
Excellent. Okay. All right. So going to be room for a lot of play styles. To that same end, I know we
That's
talked
not
a
too
little
much.
bit about Void
That's
earlier as well. Lars, can you walk us
6
through maybe
teams?
just your play style when you're approaching any of these runs?
Sure, yeah.
Let's go ahead and sell out the best
I have to
strategy.
give away my secrets. So Void is really fun for me because it leans into this part of my personality that is like very devious. And so, if you go on a run with me, I'll be like, hey, any claymores you see, let me know. And I'm putting those in my backpack, and I'm doing crazy things like, okay, so Void.
I like Void.
has
He's
a
the one that
primary
goes invisible, I
sends
think,
out-
right?
I think you saw it in the video. It sends like a wall of smoke that sort of like your home base when you do that. It's a portable. Because when you go in that, you become invisible. You get automatic active camo.
Yeah.
So I'll do things like set that up to make people believe I'm doing one thing and then do another. So a lot of
Oh, big
subversive
brains.
things. I'll go in there and I'll claymore the inside, right? Someone comes in after me, they're gonna have a very bad time. But I also do things like I'll go to a place in the zone
like
where there's
assassin
high-tier
kind of.
loot, and I'll claymore it up, and then I'll close all the doors and leave and be like,
You
I
can't
wonder
be
if anyone's
admitting
gonna
to
show
that,
up. And
brother.
then sure enough, maybe 5
That's
minutes later, I
crazy.
see the shield crack in the HUD, and I'm like,
Bro, they're
yeah.
just loot baits
I can go
with
back,
claymores.
Go back and see what's going on. So yeah, that's how I like to play.
Yeah. How about you, Joe Cross? What's your go-to?
Well, if you know me, I'd rather look good and lose. So I generally pick the runner with the coolest helmet, and in this lineup, I think that's clearly Blackbird. As far as my play style, I'm typically just a decoy. So that's it.
Bro said I'm bad at the game and I know it.
I am
Look
the
really
worst.
great.
Yeah, exactly. Just stand in the open
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Yeah. So that's the end of my run story.
Fair. Well, we want to thank you all for your collective sacrifice. We appreciate it. So actually, to that same end, obviously we do a lot of playtesting here internally. Witz, I know you mentioned you've got a folder of some of your best plays, but what are some of your most memorable runs so far?
Some of my memorable runs are really when
I do want more gameplay.
Right? Like,
more
okay, I'm gonna do a
gameplay.
contract. I'm gonna be going here. I gotta go into this
Contracts?
room, gotta interact with
Okay.
this device. And I think it's like I'm safe. Like I'm kind of doing like a routine thing. I can get in and get out if I'm like smart about it and really kind of listen for what's going on. Like there's no UESC around. There's no players around. And oftentimes there's another player. Like the best moments is there's another crew that are going for the exact same thing. And there's this moment of like you're about to turn the key to get into a locked room, and then the other team is right there, and you're like, oh crap! Like, and then you're like, this is all-out war in like a hallway that seems to be like a regular hallway, but now it's just like it just gets crazy. And so
The only problem is like you don't want
there's these
the
tense
whole
moments
map
you're
to
trying do
feel
something
dead
that lead to
though.
these very quick crescendos where
It's like those quick moments are good, but like you also need like just normal
You
interaction
make it sound
throughout the
like you're
whole
playing
map,
so
you know?
carefully, but you're not.
Listen, the tactics are happening fast.
Yeah, okay.
They're
It's
going,
just processing
they're
power.
going,
Is what
like,
it is,
yeah, the math is going. Like it's happening.
It's improvisational, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like, I mean, runs can obviously entail a lot, but we also have a question from chat from Sharky218. Is loot going to be just weapons, or is there going to be more for people to go after while they're out there in town?
Okay, that's a good question.
There's a
ton of them. Yeah, there's implants, there's cores, there's equipment, there's
Grenades.
consumables. Yeah.
Talk about grenades.
Yeah, there's
Grenades.
I mean, we have a bunch of different types of grenades in the game as well that you can loot in the world. We have valuables, we have backpacks, attachments, weapons, materials, keys.
They didn't say mods though.
There's a bunch of stuff too that we're just we call valuables, but like there's times when you're running low on money and you're like, I just need to do a valuables run right now, and I need to pick up these things and get my money, into my space bank.
Okay.
Space Bank, yeah.
That actually is a good segue from, and I'm not making this name up.
So it's like normal extraction
what do I do with the loot
mechanic.
when I extract? Like, why does it matter in the long run?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a variety of reasons. So a lot of it was related to sort of our factions and contract system. But if you want to talk a little bit about that, Lars.
Yeah. I mean, we've got this entire system we call factions. You're doing contracts. They're like missions.
Normal. That's
and you are
typical for
being
extraction games.
Greeted originally by AI representative because you are a mercenary.
Oh, everybody's gonna hate it now. AI, brother.
Anyone.
Uh-oh.
Pay you to do these jobs, and so they'll give you these missions to do. And as you're doing these missions, like Andrew said, sometimes you'll run into danger. But the cool thing about, I think, a lot of the faction and the contract system is like, you could complete the, download the agricultural survey from this one area on one of the zones, and you're doing the thing, and you've sort of done it. So even if you die, you've still made progress there, which I think is a really cool aspect of that feature.
And it's good,
But then
so that
there's
way,
also
like,
this other meta layer where, as you're working with the different factions, they allow you to upgrade yourself over time, and so you can increase your heat meter, you can increase your loot speed, things like that.
Loot
You're trying to
speed.
get as much loot as possible to meet the challenge of the world, right? Like essentially,
But it also
different
seems
systems
that you just
harder
get rewarded
over time,
for
right?
playing.
Which means you want to have more loot on you so you can survive longer, so just in general, be able to do fight all the different, hostile entities in the world, like get through there's a POI on a zone that's heavily fortified by UESC and all of the different units that are there is the sniper.
I just that's what I wonder how much of a PvE this is. Like I wonder how much PvE there is.
And honestly, like a lot of the loot translates into things like upgrades, that you utilize through the factions. But there's also
okay. So there's a game that came out a little while ago. I can't remember the name of it. That this was similar to. But think of it like sci-fi Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah, there's a lot of
kind of like that.
Get a lot of good loot out. I don't think I'm ever short of reasons to get loot out. Yeah.
Extraction. So you load in into the world.
So
you try to loot, do everything you got to do, and then get out.
Maybe tough to get into. What are some of the things?
But I do believe there's a lot of PvE aspects.
Yeah,
at least what it seems like there's
some. We could talk about. One is we are obviously investing besides doing a little bit more onboarding in the front end, so players can understand a little bit about what the nature of the game mode is. We're also doing a lot to make combat something that's a little bit more approachable, but also just equally as deep and have pretty wide things. But
And I'm pretty sure it's going to be available on all
we wanna make,
platforms,
this is, like,
cross-play,
a
cross
Bungie shooter, right?
progression,
We wanna make sure
the
it's
whole
approachable.
shebang,
We, like,
probably.
nail those fantasies. Every button press feels awesome, right? And so really trying to bring that kind of like morph the Bungie action game into like in the survival space where again everything kind of costs something, right? Getting shot, like you're not going to have like a limb system where like, you know, your limb's broken or anything, but you will.
I mean,
like,
I think we could think
guns
what they
do,
want. They could do a
stopping
360.
power, right?
No, I don't
They
think
can knock you out
so.
of sprint. They can slow you
This
down,
game's been in
right?
development for 8
Status
years.
effects are still in the game. And
This
so
game has
if
been
you
worked on
are
for a
hit with
very
hand
long
grenade, right, you're
time
gonna be toxed,
by a
you can
very
be immobilized,
good
right, which really
studio.
slows you down. You can be overheated. There's all these things, and that pushes you into using consumables and making sure you have an answer for these things that happen. So we're trying to make sure that
It's made by
we keep
Bungie, the same
depth
people that
of
made
the survival
Destiny
game,
and Halo.
but the approachability of the action game, right? And so that's how we're trying to marry that together. And in addition to that, if you have some bad runs, right, like, and you don't have a lot of, you see your loot kind of going down, we have the sponsored kits, like it's kind of talking in the video earlier, where it's a package of gameplay items like weapons or equipment or maybe a shield or something or consumables. That's kind of like the floor for what we think you can be really, like you can be capable in the environment and actually like fight other players that actually are kitted out. So you're never feeling like the goal is that you can always clutch even if you find somebody who's completed kitted out in like really high-end gear, because that's your payday, right? That's like the beauty of the moment of like, oh my God, I took this player and oh, they have the best shield in the game. Hell
Okay,
yeah,
makes sense.
hurts. I mean, obviously, going to be a lot of good pointers for folks at home taking notes for when they get a chance to get into the alpha. But we'd be remiss if we also didn't mention how a big part of what we do here at Bungie is working alongside our community, which is why
Yeah, I
we've
mean,
also
I know
had the
that's-
chance
that's
since about
very big in
2022
Bungie.
to work with hundreds of different creators in our community as well to go ahead and get some of their feedback. So to those of you out there that have
Yeah, I've
joined
seen
us,
like
thank you very much
Dr.
for your time and your
Lupo says
opinions.
he's
They mean
been
a lot.
playing this game
But
for
no need to listen
years
to me talk
already.
about it. We actually just last week had a bunch of folks in here to go ahead and play test the very same alpha build that some of you will have a chance to join in on as well. So I vote I go ahead and let you tell them about it in their own words.
Okay. What do we got here?
Feel the blood pumping.
Dr. Lupo.
Got him. Down them all again and 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 again.
This is a new world. This is a different take on an extraction shooter.
No! No!
It looks so good.
It's game changing. It is literally game changing.
Creator alpha gameplay. Dubs.
This is such an exciting time for us. You are the first group outside of Bungie to playtest our alpha build.
Dubs. I'm surprised we haven't seen leaks from this. Huh.
Look daddy up. Let's go.
Okay, I am ready and up. Whatever you two are.
Okay, so this
Yes,
is...
sir.
Okay, I
Oh, we are bringing
understand.
some money in this time.
I understand. Extraction.
Oh, you looking around? See
They make your
the-
class screen sniping.
Alrighty.
Dire
Fire research
March.
is right next to us. You want to do the intercepts?
You get to choose where you land. What is the
You start
landing
grabbing our-
animation?
Yeah.
Oh, you just spawn in.
You want to get going?
Yep, Medro.
That should be a good one. That did
I
not.
didn't actually. I've not been there.
Oh, the dashes.
Oh, okay, there's...
Oh, yeah.
So,
There's fall
for the
damage.
gang, there is fall damage.
Someone
It
tell
is
Tim.
severe if you
There
drop
is. I got a mod
on the-
earlier that like drastically reduces it though. So there are ways to reduce it.
I may have just exploded my kneecaps.
If you dash right before you hit the ground,
When you hit the ground,
don't take
it saves it.
damage.
Break the
Oh,
fall,
look
yeah.
at that. They're finding the tech already.
Happens to the best of us.
So Lupo's playing
Yeah,
the
inside the like,
diver?
Little shrubbery.
These are the AI. These are the PvE enemies they're fighting against right now.
Sorry. Excuse me, sorry.
It looks like it plays nicely. Like it doesn't look clunky. It doesn't look like it feels clunky to play.
Yep.
The like kind of like this
Oh, I got AI over here like crazy.
I don't know, like the whatever this the art style is just huge.
Are we killing them or ignoring them?
AI with a snipe up
The
above.
animations look so cool too.
I need some bits of ammo. Guys, follow me.
This is a shotgun.
There's 6 underneath.
Okay, so that's like a scout rifle that Dr. Lupo. This is a sniper.
Dead one. I hit one for the shield, but I'm 1, 2.
Dr. Lupo with a shield. He's charging them with the shield, and he's also pinging them.
Down. That's all of them.
Okay, there's melee. We love melee. So they just got pushed by a team while fighting PvE enemies.
Shredded right now, so I gotta
He's so low, he's got to heal. He's got to heal. Uh-oh.
That's a purple one.
Wait, the one that's at fire like 5 knees. Oh,
The Grenadiers, yeah. They're freaking great.
Okay, so this is the looting system.
Oh, one of the guys you killed had just been weapons on him. Poor guy.
I want to see what the so after like they do one fight, do you want to extract right away?
I'm using it.
Yeah, I'm inside with them.
That's so cool.
When you have the mechanics kit, it doesn't take anything. You're just good. Yeah.
All right, so here they're doing an objective.
Yeah, dropping in. Take one.
Okay, it drops more enemies. Ooh, that SMG. There's a claymore going down. This is the scout rifle. I want to see what the knife looks like. Someone show me what the knife looks like. I see a knife in there.
Oh. Yeah. That's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Oh! Nice shot.
Salutes up there, huge absolute. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I realized.
Where are they?
They're on the balcony.
You're gonna be able to change that out, APC.
I got one knocked.
Nice.
Because they said attachments for weapons and everything. So you're just gonna have to find them in game, and then you'll be able to swap out, I think, the sights.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh! Ah, he went for the knife.
Yeah, there's a sniper.
Freaking no! It's a Brian!
He finished him.
He's a fiend, dude.
I'm coming to you, Ben.
Yeah, I see him. Don't underestimate this guy.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, got beamed.
He killed 2, I think it's 1v1.
Can Lupo clutch it up? Can he clutch it up? I just don't like the square. No, that's valid. That's valid. But yeah, I think you're going to be able to change out all that stuff, all the attachments and stuff like that.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
Okay,
Because this is only one weapon. Remember, it's an extraction. So you can get a bunch of weapons. You can buy weapons. Like, it's not like set. You use this weapon every time.
He's right there. He's right there. Yep.
Oh.
Tell me if they red.
Just the res animation. The animations look really good.
Sniped a sniper.
Yeah, right on me.
Yeah, one thing I will say about like this about the reticle is that like it looks like it doesn't take up a lot of my screen. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I could see a lot with it, which is a good thing.
I'm underneath.
Are they where we got down?
He's using a speed boost comboed with the shotgun. He's gonna swap. Okay.
Shot on the right side, like
Plus, he's using a scout rifle. That's where that sight is on it. Like you'll see here on the SMG, it's a completely different sight.
You got eyes? Yeah. A1. Is that him up there? Is he upstairs inside?
Sniper glare. Yep.
Yes, sorry, he was. Yeah, hear him.
Yup.
Or is that USAC?
No, you said they were shooting something in there.
I don't know if that's a player or if that's... I think that's an AI.
think they kind of built a ringer group. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
They built God Squad, you could say. I feel like we might be the God Squad.
That was good. That was a good run.
Flawless run.
We got knife some AI and grab some guns.
We can go to field maintenance.
All right.
We got a loot container key. Isn't there one of those around here?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. See, so they're in the game with nothing right now. They start the game with just knives. They chose to go in with nothing instead of going in with weapons. So because of that, they gotta loot up and just get knife kills for now. How quick the rounds are? So the rounds are based on yourself because you have to extract. So you can do one thing and then extract, or you could probably be in there for a while and then extract. You see at the top left, this game just started. It's 20 minutes and 50 seconds left. So I'm assuming 25 minutes is the maximum, but it could also be done in 5 minutes.
It's a purple shoe.
If you want to extract right away, or if you die right away.
UESC reinforcement signal detected.
I found a purple enemy. I heavy knifed it 4 times and had to dump a full mag into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an LMG that they're using.
Okay. Yay. I don't want the conquest. LMG.
Right, is she gonna? She's not gonna pick up a gun.
But I don't want it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say why not.
Take
Oh,
this.
long
Take
shot.
this.
Okay, sniper.
Save.
Sniper AR.
What's the question marks again? That are on the map?
Oh, I think those are the players, right?
Huh?
So that the map does look kind of small.
Cash players?
Yeah, I don't know.
So there's 16 people total.
Players.
So 6 teams of 3 can be on a map at one time.
One is broken.
Now I think what the real question is, is that are the worlds going to be persistent for 25 minutes? That if you're 15 minutes in, like random people will still be loading into your world? Or is it you only load in, you play for that long, and the world, no one else can join the world? I would imagine like different teams can load in at different times.
Found him.
That sniper does feel good.
Hostile action.
Glitch is moving. Glitch
It's
is
giving Halo.
Behind, yeah, Glitch is behind you at the moment.
That ping feels so, it looks and feels so good.
She's scared.
Beam.
Down, down.
Beam.
Very good.
Very, very nice. I called the purple.
I don't like how you have to like hover over everything to be able to see what's
Yeah, I
there.
want the freaking purple.
I wish you just like, or you have to like decipher what's in their loot box. It's interesting. It definitely slows it
Big
down.
items, the big drops, the stuff that's like really high value. They're like, I have to get this out.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void or Glitch. If I've got a better aim, I'm gonna win. There's no other extraction shooter like that where I can have that kind of gameplay.
When people find out about some of the secrets and stuff, they are going to lose their mind.
Playing so far has just been refreshing, I'd like to say. Everything felt really locked in.
I wonder if any Overwatch creators played this or were part of this.
I just want to play more.
Oh. Dubs. Looking good so far.
Obviously, having those creators in was a whole lot of fun. Getting to work with both creators and players alike has been a privilege. It's been a great time getting to set that up. And of course, I promise I'm not saying this just because I work on the social media team here, but if you head over to our YouTube channel, we have a full 20-minute version of that. So youtube.com/MarathonTheGame is where to find us. Also, same with all of our other socials, as long as I'm at it.
That probably just got uploaded.
Lars, obviously, again, like we talked about before that video, we're familiar with working with our community really closely, but have we ever done it this early or at this scale before?
So I've been at Bungie for a while now, since the Halo 3 days, and
the OG.
I think the thing, even since my time, we've been really good about is working with players, working with the community. It's something we.
I would agree.
And on this game in particular, yeah, we brought people in, players in much earlier into the process than I think we ever have before, and it's given us really good insight. You know, we tell them when they show up, be brutally honest, because that's how we learn, that's how we understand what needs to change, what needs to get better, and I think it's been really great.
Okay.
A ton of fun. I mean, even again, like these folks were all here last week. You guys were in there with them. Some of you playing as well. What was it like?
Oh, it was super exciting. Yeah, I mean, like when you have a lot.
It looks fun. But the problem is though, like I wonder how the alpha is going to be.
Engaging with for a long time, and some players who were brand new, and it was great to see sort of like the mix.
Because like limiting like 4 heroes and stuff, like I feel like that's going to get bored quickly. And only 6 on release also seems a little rough. I don't know.
Like 10s, and you know, Lupo was in there, and but yeah. Yeah, you had some pretty awesome moments, didn't you?
Yeah, so it was pretty amazing to jump in, and I'm gonna throw Nick under the bus for a moment here. Like apparently he was on the team with Brian and Jeff Keighley, and they were not having success. Y'all were like destroying them, the creators. And, yeah, it's probably your team that was destroying them. So I was brought in as like a hired gun to help get Jeff through, and
carrying your friends.
I did my job.
There you go.
Mission accomplished, love it. Yeah.
Something that he's used to, obviously. Also, though, you were saying you were observing a little bit as well, maybe not playing quite as much. What was it like, you know, from your perspective, getting to see
poor Jeff
play the game for the first time?
Poor Jeff, man.
I mean, it was awesome. It's awesome, like playing the game for so long, right, and seeing other people play the game is just a great feeling, right, for like the whole team. You get to see things that you designed for happen, and you know, in real life, right? You see people who are like being hunted by other players that take refuge by like we're a heavily fortified area, and watching the UESC equalize a little bit.
It was some good gameplay.
There was another fight that was like it looked so fun, but also hilarious, but also like really like it was like a great time, but also really tense. There was two crews that were fighting under the dire marsh map. There's a bunch of tunnels and stuff like that.
Okay.
And they were fighting in the tunnels, and the fight was literally like almost 1-by-1s, like 3 and 3, like constantly moving towards each other and fighting in the hallway. The person in the front dropping meds for people in the back and changing positions, and that fight went into like little vents as well. So it was like this, like it was just hilarious.
It's interesting. I mean, like, is the time to kill that long that you can have fights like that?
Whether you're going to get third party, and they were just the volume in the room kept on going up from those two crews because they were just like, when are they going to get flanked? There's another vent right there that could pop up from there, and they were shooting vents just like out of just pure paranoia. It was awesome to watch.
It's a good balance to strike, obviously. Yeah. And you again, we were mentioning you got to play.
I wonder if there's going to be silenced weapons.
Oh yeah, I was on a team with Valkyrie and Katamina, and we had a lot of fun. There was like a couple moments where we bunkered down underneath a greenhouse in the tunnels underneath. Tunnels are dangerous, and they were fun. But we basically created like a little claymore nest down there, and so we were baiting them down into it. And yeah,
so,
it was
bro,
successful. I'm telling you, the claymore strategy.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, they talking a little too much about claymores. A little too much about claymores. Like,
in addition to these creators,
any game that's ever had claymores in it, bro, everybody always complains about it. And just like everybody keeps talking about it.
You know, as
that's
worrisome.
worrisome.
A lot of ALF1 in the
especially in a game like
myself,
this.
On my Titanium G4 PowerBook so long ago, bringing in the ALF1 team was really, really exciting. You guys had a chance to work with them as well, isn't that right?
Yeah, I mean, it's super exciting to sort of connect to the heritage of Marathon, right? Like to keep that alive as we're sort of building this new world. And so working with the ALF1 team has been really awesome with the Marathon Classic on Steam. Is the release that they had, as well as the Marathon Classic 2, I think, is on Steam as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, both of those, it's like sort of connecting the threads, if that makes sense, you know? Sort of remembering the past as we're sort of building this new.
Yeah, nobody, I don't know, bro. I feel like people nowadays, like nobody's gonna, whatever game Marathon is that came in 1992, I don't think it has any effect on if people play this game.
Are there dangerous PvE encounters? Obviously, you've mentioned that the UESC is out there, pardon me, and you should underestimate them at your own peril. But can you tell us a little bit more about maybe some of those emergent threats that await players?
Yeah, absolutely. There's the UESC security units that are out there. There's a bunch of different types that do different things.
Okay.
So watch out for them. We also have ticks, which are these wonderful, surprising, explodey fauna.
No.
Yeah, they run at you.
Yeah.
They run at you, explode on you, and you have to shoot the nests actually to get rid of them essentially. Otherwise, they'll keep coming. And there's a bunch of hazards and stuff that are like going to be on the map as well. Like we have a bunch of like tox rooms and all kinds of surprises that await players, and yeah, and the alpha is a
Interesting.
few, but
What's
we got
the
a lot.
scariest UESC unit to you?
The scariest
Yeah.
unit, the Ghost Commander for me, for sure.
Ghost Commander.
Their ability is like they go into
Oh,
active
God.
camo and they actually have clone. They have a bunch of like clones that go out there, so
Wow.
you think you're not sure which one to shoot, and then by the time you recognize which one is actually the real one, right? It's like it might be over.
So there's like a whole lot of mechanics, and it's interesting. It's very, very like deep.
We really want to have these prolonged sniper fights that are really great against the UESC, and if you manage to really push them and they notice you're pushing, they'll punish you for that too.
I think his shirt is
like, yeah,
Braille.
just,
I
like,
wonder
be
what it
careful,
says.
Of these units, tread carefully.
Not to be trifled with, right?
And the recruits, honestly, the recruits, they have this rush down that they do. If you're not too careful in knowing where they're going to be flanking you and rushing you down from, like, yeah, we're purposely making them these formidable foes that you can't get treasure out of the world easily, and they're guarding it, and they're doing a pretty damn good job.
And you can't ignore them either. Once
No.
they're on set, you kind of gotta figure out a way.
Yes. Exactly.
Also, too, we've got another question from, I believe, Shebsky. Can a team be composed of any number of runner types, like 3 Blackbirds, for example?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
There's
Okay,
no
that's good
restriction on
too.
how
That's really good.
crew. You can all play the same. You can
Because it's
create
like
a meme
it's like
comp if you
annoying
want
when you
that.
have like a
Or you
main
can
and then like you
diversify
just
a
can't
little
play
bit,
him because other people
so
pick him
try to
every
use
time.
each
So
other's
that's like
utilities.
really, really good.
We've seen them all.
But also, I'm afraid
really
that they're a
cool to see
little
kind of the different
forced to make that
combinations.
decision,
But you may never know, like,
considering they're
those
only gonna
3
have
different,
6
like,
on
players
launch.
that are playing Blackbird, they may have
I
very
feel like
different
you're
builds
forced
as
for
to
that.
what they're gearing towards in Blackbird, right?
And yeah,
Like, there may
also
be
like
some,
if builds
some
are that big of a
them that may
deal,
actually have implants
then
that
yeah, I guess it
allow
doesn't
them
matter
to
too much.
go in active camo. That's not a specific thing for a runner, so we're purposely trying to make it so that you can diversify.
I did see
Okay.
like the shield wall comp, which is like basically 3 locusts in like in the playtest from last week. But yeah,
Let's go. Yeah. So, you know, again, obviously, it's been so much fun to hear you guys even talking about this game and the experiences you've had. You've been building a world that's really ripe for players to tell their own stories in. You know, again, with the closed alpha on the way on April 23rd. As
April
players finally get a
23rd.
chance,
That's
some of them
the
to jump in.
day
What are some of the stories you're most excited
after.
for
That's
them
the
to get
Wednesday
back and tell
after
themselves?
so
New
many,
season
and
of
there's so many
Overwatch
different
drops.
stories that I think are gonna that we're looking forward to seeing happen, especially ones that we've
I'll
never
try.
even
I'll
seen
probably
before,
try to play it, but you can't share any
getting onto the
contact
planet,
because it's gonna
like,
be
honestly,
NDA.
just trying to survive
Sadly.
amongst all the different threats that exist there. The dying, you know, when our trail says death, it's death. You know, there's a lot of death in the game. The learning from it, the challenging yourself, the getting back up and trying to do something new. It's gonna be exciting. I'm sure there's plenty of other things.
I'm curious, Mr. Cross. What are you expecting?
I mean, I'm you know, had the fortune to.
I think this guy
Destiny
doesn't play the game
and
too
now
much.
Marathon. It's
He kind of
always
just
amazing
works
to
there.
Put something out into the world that you've been working on, you know, sort of in a bubble for 6 years or something like that, and have the players experience the visual world for the first time is amazing. Introducing the IP into the world, you know, sort of beyond the game, and you know, sort of the culture it creates. Always excited to see like what the fans tell us what the game is.
I mean, I'm not a big like lore head, but people gonna love
that
that.
exchange is always amazing.
Yeah, check out the Discord. It's getting wild in there right now.
Is it
Witz,
actually?
how about you? Anything come to mind on your side?
I'm just really excited for folks to discover the content and play with it in interesting ways. We've been making this meal for a bit. It's just time to see folks play, right? Like we've been making the sandbox for a bit. We've been working together on all the activities and everything in the world, right? It's just going to be exciting to see people react to it
Let's see.
organically and learn from it.
Very
I'm also curious to see who's.
Is it gonna let me join the server?
Crowd favorite, yeah, out of the end. I have theories.
I know you have many
86,000 members.
theories.
So, well, chat, Discord, let us know. We'd love to hear what you guys are thinking.
Absolutely.
But that brings us to just about the conclusion.
Where
of
did
what's
it
been a
go?
very
I joined
action-packed
it, and it's
show
just
so
not
for
here.
starters, guys, thanks so much for being here today. We really appreciate it.
I mean, thank you so much, and thank you everybody out there. Like our team is literally sitting behind these cameras here, and they're amazing.
I don't know where it
you
is.
should give yourselves a hand, you know.
We'll find it later.
Also, there's an immense amount of staff here that has been super gracious and kind to come and help work with us on this. So just want to make sure all of you, let's give you a hand too. You know, you've been doing.
Yeah, Dobbs.
That's right. So again, as we noted at the top of the show, coming up at the very, very end, we've got a very special surprise. So go ahead and do yourself a favor and stick around all the way through till the end. But again, a huge thanks, Joe Ziegler, Joe Cross, Andrew Witz, and Lars Bach, and thank you all for being here today. And of course, again, to echo Ziegler, thank you so much to the entire dev team here at Bungie. Thank you so much for being here today.
We love
Whether you're
Bungie.
here with us in
Yeah,
person or you're
Bungie.
at home,
Yeah,
it's your
Bungie.
contributions that make Marathon possible. So truly, thank you. It's honestly humbling to be here today. And again, of course, the crew here, thank you all so much for all of your hard work. It's been incredible seeing this stage come up so much, or so quickly rather. So thank you so much. It's been a gargantuan effort, and it's all thanks to your efforts. And most importantly, again, to all of you fine folks out there for joining us today. It's such a privilege for us to get the opportunity to share what we've been working on, and it matters most when you show up and join us. We know you have busy days, and we're thankful to be a part of it. So thank you for joining us here on this Saturday morning. And of course, we got something fun at the end. Make sure you stick around for a little bit longer. We're going to be rating Scaro and Mr. Raffle Waffles, Milo, out there here just after the show ends. So go ahead and tell them we said hello when you get a chance to drop into their chat. But as has become kind of a tradition here at Bungie with our streams, we've saved just one more special thing here for you at the end.
Okay.
We've told you a lot
What
about
do we
the game
got?
so far, but we
Show
haven't had
us.
a chance to really touch on the narrative just yet. And we're really excited to build a story that's innovative in the extraction shooter space, both in and out of the game. And we'd love to show you a glimpse of that now. So we've had the opportunity to partner with Academy and Emmy Award-winning director Alberto Mielgo to go ahead and show you just a bit of a snapshot of what life is like on Tau Ceti. So we hope you enjoy, but in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see y'all Starside.
Are we gonna see more right now? Yo, it looks good. Yo, it looks crazy. Bro, look at this. I wonder, so is this... Bro, the vibe they're going with in this game, it's so cool. It's so cool. Everything looks so nice. Interesting, bro. They're really going all out with the end, bro. This is what Overwatch needs.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies."
I think this is like a, because they said it's by like a movie director, so I guess it's like some kind of.
Till that its sculptor well those passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, lifeless thing that mocked them, and the heart that fed, and the heart that fed.
Bro, it's so cool. It looks so cool.
Welcome once again. Once again. As the new shell. Feeling. I mean, it feels just like what it is, right?
Bro, this is like.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up and will be charged against your line of credit.
Yeah, I know. Do you mind if we skip the formalities this time? Got a big contract waiting down there, so.
Understood. Let's proceed with your grounding exercise. Are you familiar with this item?
That's my lucky charm. Yeah. Supposed to be my lucky charm.
Bro. Just looks so good. I know it's not like in-game stuff, but like the cinematics and everything, it's such a big important part. Bro.
Can you identify her?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be so much lore with this.
Now, consider this. Do you recognize this child?
There's gonna be so many lore videos and stuff like that with this game. It's gonna be so great.
It's you.
Really?
What's that you're always tuned into? Worth anything?
I can't imagine how much money this costed as well.
It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever wonder what happened to these people?
It's not my business.
And this music is. You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
Oh, it's like a movie, man. It's like a movie. This is what all the video game movies should be about. So that's glitch. That's like, I'm guessing the game is not free. We don't know anything about the price yet. Absolutely nothing. Bro. It's cool because it looks like it's in game, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't look like it's. I wish it wasn't streamed because the quality is like mid through the stream. I'm wrong, bro. Like they just cooked, man. I'm actually genuinely surprised. Actually, why am I surprised? It's Bungie, bro. It's Bungie.
And on the pedestal, these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain. Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Round the decay of that boundless and bare.
It already is. What is this lore? I don't know, but it looks so good. It just looks so good. Oh.
Do you recognize this child?
Is that me? What is happening? What is this? It's like the universe. Are these like credits? I think so, right? They seem like co-produced by Bungie. Yeah, I gotta turn my head sideways for this. All right. So that's Marathon, bro. That's Marathon. I actually didn't know that this showcase was gonna be this long. I thought it was just gonna be like a trailer, like 10 minutes, and that's it. But yeah, holy, I'm excited for this September 23rd. Only problem is when it comes out, it's the same day as Borderlands. I'm playing Borderlands over this 100,000,000% of the time. Like guaranteed Borderlands 4, I'm playing. But I'm having a good time. This seems like it's gonna be a good time. This seems like it's gonna be a very, 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 very good time. Boom. The closed alpha test will run from April 23rd to May 4th. Correct. And I already signed up for it. If you join their Discord server, you can sign up. I can get you the Discord server. There you go. For anybody that doesn't want to join, you can go there. All the info on joining the alpha is also there for you. And yeah. So I didn't think it was gonna. I was actually planning on playing Overwatch after it, but since since it took nearly an hour, I think that's gonna be it for the day. I'm gonna go edit that, upload it to YouTube on the second channel. So yeah, do we know if the game's gonna be free or not? No. And anybody telling you anything otherwise doesn't know. Wait until they announce the price for the game. Because who knows, when people say, like, do we know if games are free or not? I consider a game on Game Pass as a PC player that has Game Pass as a free game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, but we'll, it looks interesting. I'll keep people updated. Obviously, I signed up for the alpha. Hopefully we get in. But we can't share anything if we do. So yeah. Yeah, we'll be back. Today's Saturday? Yeah, so we'll be back again tomorrow. I'll make sure I'll refund. Who needs a refund? APC needs a refund. So I'll make sure I'll get End Pop as well. Both of you, I think, need refund. I think so. So yeah, if today's your first time watching me, my name is Grizz. We live pretty much every single day here on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I got a community Discord server. Go join it if you're not in it already. It's a fantastic place with fantastic people. And we got a lot of fantastic games to come up and play. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day. And I will catch y'all again tomorrow, Sunday, fun day. Y'all know the whole dealio. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.